sometimes up to 14 eggs, and gets up, have a stretch and says, bye. Takes off. Done her bit. Then along comes old father, my old daddy. He has to come along and, sit down on the eggs, guard the eggs, even if it's rain, hail, snow, dust storms, he still sits there. And with his beak, he'll reach underneath and turn each egg over right on time, right on cue, to make sure that the eggs are incubated correctly and that they're kept warm right around and not just only warm on one spot on top and so much on the bottom. So, and he does that for about 60 days, just sitting on there. And if he went for a walk anywhere, he'd walk on his tippy toes, and all you see is just 3 little, like little marks on the ground, and he'd think he's being tricky. That's when he gives the pot away, and everybody knows that he's got the eggs nearby. So, but yeah, we go into schools and talk about the stories. And anyway, the emu, when he comes back after the 60 days, the little eggs, they hatch, okay? They're not really little eggs, they're quite good size. When they hatch, the first person they see, these little tiny chicks, is this big giant father emu. He's as tall as the tree to them. So he looks up and they just follow him everywhere. He just teaches them everything, food, how to survive, how to live. And after a while, after about, I think 2 years, someone said. But the chicks grow that high till they're almost the same height as the father emu. And when they're that big, the father, he looks at them and says, oh, well, they're big young men and women here, big teenagers now. Oh, well, it's time to split. They know how to survive. So he'll just take off running, flat out. Them chicks look, hey, Dad! They can run just as fast as him. They clock up to 50 k's on the speedo. Anyway, the father, he'll run back the other direction, full whip. And them little chicks, they'll give it around, they'll turn and he'll run with him and he'll turn back again and he'll run this other way and they just follow him. And after a while, you puff. Right. Oh. All right. So something amazing happens. The old father says, right, I've got one last ace up my sleeve. He'll just walk along and just fall down. Tongue and all hanging out. They pretend he's dead. And the little chicks will come up. They'll circle him, poke him. Come on, Dad, get up. Oh, Dad, he just doesn't move. He just lies there. And the little chicks, they try and urge him up, and then some of them will look at him. Oh, poor old fella, he must be really dead. Okay. Well, I'm going to get some water at the rock hole he showed us. I'm coming. Oh, there's food over here. Off they go. And when they're gone and out of sight, the old father emu looks around, gets to his feet. Yeah! Then he runs back in the bush and goes and looks for another mummy emu. And the cycle begins all over again. So we're going to do the father emu dance for you now. And we're, yeah, it's a beautiful story. And we're going to do a dance for you now. You'll see it unfold.
Civilized.